What's up, everybody? Bush Hog here with my new Chargriller Grand Champ XD. Out of all the grills in this area, price about $500. This is the one that I chose. You can also, there's Oklahoma Joe's, and what's the other one? There's like, I think it's called Old Country or something like that, but I think Oklahoma Joe is probably the only one I've seen in Florida, maybe. But I chose this one just because I like the features on it. And I feel like Chargriller, they're kind of up and coming brand. And, you know, they got something to prove, which usually means they put a little bit more effort into the innovation than a company that's been around for a while. And, you know, maybe they got a reputation to keep, but sometimes having a reputation to make gets a better product. I don't know. Anyway, it took me about 2 hours to build this. Now you ask me, you say, why would you build it? You know, do you think I should build it, or should I pay the Home Depot people to build it for me? If you can get it built for less than $100, yes. I chose not to because they said, well, the assembly guy's only here on Tuesdays and Fridays. It's Sunday. I want it now. I said, fuck it, I'll build it. Now, I'm not the most handy person ever, but I know my way around tools and stuff like that. You know, I worked a little bit of construction, so it's not hard. I'll tell you that. It's about 20 steps, and it comes in 2 boxes. So the fire box is already kind of put together, and like the main chamber is put together. So really, you can kind of already see what you need to do before you even do it. I always just read the instructions because I hate when I put something together thinking that that's what I should do, and then it turns out I have to turn around and take it back apart. So reading the instructions and, you know, putting it together, it only took me 2 tools. It took me a drill with a Phillips head on it, which you could use a Phillips head screwdriver if you want to, and then a ratchet with a 7/16 socket. That was it. No other tools needed. All the nuts and bolts are 7/16. So you just need that one socket. They also, on the screw side, it's a Phillips head or flat head, or 7/16. Obviously, if you use the Phillips head, once you try and torque it so much with the screwdriver, then it just strips it out. So that's why I would recommend just having like a 7/16 socket and a 7/16 wrench, like a closed-in wrench. But besides that, this thing took me right about 2 hours to build. Which is really not bad. You know, I wasn't racing or anything like that. The only thing, I'll just show you a couple things. The only things that was really a pain, and right now I do have it cooking on. Now I did add some oil to this. It says it's pre-oiled, but you know, why not more, right? I'm burning it in right now. The only thing that was really kind of hard was lifting this firebox up onto there, so that there's 6 bolts and then 1 bolt down there that go through, and you bolt them on the other side. So it's kind of hard getting it up there. I just set it up on a chair and kind of finagled it, but if you have an extra person to help you, definitely do that. Besides that, the only other thing that was kind of hard to build about it, and you can see I'm still kind of dealing with some of the trash, but I wanted to make the video before it got dark. The only other thing was putting this bottom stand on. These legs and stuff are not perfect, so I really had to pull the legs together and really muscle them. So I would recommend, you know, if you have a buddy or something that can help you, you can probably get this done in an hour and a half, maybe a little less than that. This smokestack just goes right in, and then it's just 1 screw on the bottom. You know, like I said, everything 7/16 the whole way around. So yeah, I mean, depends on how much you think your time is worth. You know, for me, if they told me, which the guy at Home Depot, he said as expensive as this thing is, they'll probably put it together for free. They'd have told me that, and they would have been able to do it today, I would say, yeah, fuck it, you guys can have that. Because it is annoying building these things, but this one was way, as big as it is, way fucking easier to put together than that Royal Gourmet right there. That thing took like fucking over 2 hours, me and my dad, and it's half the size. So, you know, like I said, pretty nice. One thing that that they advertise is the 1,200 inches of cooking space. Yes, but what you have to see here is that this is only about 6 inches. So like if you want to put a pork butt here, this top rack is going to have to come out for sure. You know, there's no getting around that. So really it's not 1,200 unless you're just cooking ribs and chicken or whatever. But you know, everything's a sales pitch. This thing is fairly heavy duty. It weighs about almost 300 pounds total. The firebox is about 80 and this is about 200, a little bit over. It does leak a little bit, at least mine does right here. So I mean, I could probably bend on it or whatever, put a little extra gasket there. I really don't worry about the leakage too much. I think, you know, other than just general efficiency, guys really, you know, just go bananas over their temperatures. I mean, if you're under 300 degrees and over 200 degrees, you're not hurting fucking anything. It don't, guys act like if the grill goes over 225 degrees or whatever for more than 10 minutes, they're gonna ruin the whole cook. Get the fuck out of here. It's gonna be okay. You know, the temperature is really the only thing. You just want to make sure you're in the ballpark. Other than that, you know, just worry about making sure you got enough time to cook the food and shit. But I am excited to cook on this. I'll probably do a little test cook next weekend. I don't know if I'm going to record that or not. If you really want to see it, then sure, I'll do it. I'll throw a pork butt on there or something. But the weekend after next, on May 8th, I'll be doing my barbecue for my birthday. And that's when I'm really going to let this puppy rip and shine for everybody. So I'll be sure to make a video on that. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know if you got any questions, anything that I didn't cover. I think I pretty much covered it all. So thank you for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, and have a good fucking week. Since it's Sunday, have a good week. Go to work tomorrow. I'm bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, no fucking around. We got money to make, you know. You ain't gonna be able to buy one of these if you ain't putting in, you know, at least 40 hours, maybe a little overtime. Why not? You want to get a cover for it, don't you? All right, I'm gonna quit messing with y'all. Later.